Over the river and through the woods to defend the earth we go. Welcome back to Earth Defense Force, the headquarters where we can equip up, learn up, and man up to take the fight to the alien hordes coming down. The Ravagers will not have their way with the soldiers today. In these two missions we're doing, in the 17th episode for Rocket Rabbit Commentaries, let's check out the UM-2J grenade launcher.
Okay, so these are 4-second fuse grenades. No, so, alright, and then, are we going to see the AFV?
This assault rifle combines to fire 2 bullets simultaneously in a V pattern.
That doesn't sound as bad as you were telling me off screen.
Takes a little getting used to.
A large army of Hectors consisting of both large and miniature walking armies is advancing. You are to intercept them with the ranger teams and destroy them.
Hey guys, how come you keep calling them Hectors? Because as they're walking around, they say, Hector, Hector, Hector. Oh God. All right, so how long was the guy screwing around last night before he came up with this idea? You know, that scene from Me, Myself, and Irene where Jim Carrey goes to take a piss and then he starts spraying the wall instead?
Oh, look, a battle mech.
You don't fire bullets in the shape of the letter V, do you, battle mech?
Okay. Now, to be honest, Mr. Cloud, in close quarters, that would still actually be a very viable weapon. But the thing is, we're fighting a bunch of Hectors at long range. This is not a mission that your battle mech has been destroyed. This is not a mission where the V-guns would actually be all that good. Also, ow! Also,
Owie.
Jesus. We've got to deal with the plasma cannons, and we got to deal with them now. So
I need closure, and I need it now. Full rays of ferocity. Oh, they're making stink bomb trails. Nice.
That's your grenades, Mr. Cloud.
So that if you all have been following the pattern so far, these extended fuse grenades will indicate their presence with little bluish green smoke, and you will only stop seeing the smoke after it goes off, so you know that it's safe to move forward. Oh, yeah. There's so many explosions, I can't tell if they're good or bad.
Inside the firestorm, that works too, I guess.
No, it's fine. It's just a sound. It's just a visual effect. Check out these
we should have stayed
kits.
with the AF-15. I'm sorry, Mr. Cloud.
The thing about the AFV is it's okay at close range, but it's an assault rifle. You're supposed to be at liberty to fire from a distance. Versus having to do this stupid...
Most perform best at mid-range, to be perfectly honest. And I would argue that this actually does, perform okay at mid-range. Just, I really wish it had been, an arrow spread instead of a V spread, like a 1-1-2-1-2-3 spread.
There's a lot of shock and not a lot of awe. Okay, here's what you do, is point your gun to the right, so that your bullets will actually... No, half of your bullets will only hit the correct target.
Alright, so, we just need to take down all the Hectors, right?
Yep, once the Hectors are down, this mission is over, because this mission does not take very long to go through.
Okay.
Get ready to use your stupid self-handicapped weapon.
Now we're still gonna get a bunch. We're still gonna get a bunch of armor for this mission too, so it's fine.
Awesome. Now, while you're waiting for your grenades to actually explode, go pick up those weapons. You have all day to do it.
I really wish that the fuse grenades would actually still detonate on hitting an enemy target. I understand why they don't do that, but it's one of the few steroids that makes the Quake 2 grenade launcher actually viable because it auto detonates on enemy targets.
Or maybe they did or maybe they drew a clear line in the cement to say the grenades with fuses are not likely to hurt your teammates if you fire shots accidentally, because at least they have a chance to get away because of RNG.
Right.
And now I think I see the brilliance behind the AFV, because when you're shooting the Hector walking arm specifically, you could shoot the left arm and the right arm at the same time.
If you're in optimal ranges, but unfortunately we didn't get any new weapons here. Dang it.
Kind of makes you want to seek out those arenas and get exactly the kind of visual you were looking for. What other cool things we got here? We got so many cool things because we've been playing this game for 5 hours now?
DML RA2 with improved homing.
Improved homing! Oh, we're back in homing missile land. It is time to watch the sparks fly.
A slightly decreased in exchange. That's fine. It's still got 100 rounds on it.
We find that it's better to have range than to have damage. Damage can be anything, as long as you're hitting your targets, because missed targets take 0 damage.
Or putting a sniper team together to take them out. Storm 1, your mission is to protect the sniper team.
Right. Protection.
So this is one that we should have, brought the Zerg gun for.
You know, guys, that even the Marines going into, what was it? D-Day, they had training, basic, jumping jacks, sir, yes, sir. You all just kind of slap this uniform on me because you like the shape of my ass.
Okay, so I do like that it's got 10 rounds in it. That is honestly really nice. But I don't think I'm seeing detonations for them yet, so...
Not yet. Oh, they are zigzagging. Yeah, they were not fooling around when they said that this is a homing weapon. Now, as soon as these guys get a little closer... Oh, wait, no, do not let these guys get close.
Yeah, we don't want them to get closer. Our goal is to defend the sniper team, Mr. Cloud.
Oh, you mean those guys?
I assume that those are the sniper team.
I'm afraid we're out of time. The team has been engulfed by the red dots of doom.
Please note that some of those red dots of doom are from us.
10 rockets all pursuing the same target.
To be honest, this did work out slightly better than it was looking like. I mean, it looked like it wasn't working, but everything on this side of the map is dead, so...
We turn them to bits. I sense a jump cup coming up because there are a lot of items on the field. But you get the idea now. That the items, what I like about this game is the items don't have a finite lifespan. They're waiting for you, and you can take as long as you want to go and get them. You do not get penalized for taking too long, not even for the randomly selected weapons, because the weapons that you get from those boxes... Hell, I don't even know the correct timing as to when the game determines what kind of weapon you got.
It's either on pickup or during the transition.
Right.
I mean, it's possible that it could be when you actually kill the enemy, but I highly doubt it because that would probably mean that flags for specific weapon upgrades don't resolve like they're supposed to.
Right, for the weapon upgrades. Although, well, I mean, you say upgrade. I think that's misleading because that would suggest that you have to get, like, the earlier rungs of the ladder in order to climb to the improved versions. The guns are treated as upgrades only for the sake of world building and story. They are separate weapons entirely. They do different things. Although they operate similarly, hence they're supposed to be understood to be upgraded versions of these weapons.
You can
get them in any order.
Burst before you get the volcano.
Absolutely yes.
Okay.
It's probably not likely you're going to do that because you would have to be playing on a higher difficulty to have that good of a chance of getting rare weapons. But if you're playing on a higher difficulty and you haven't gotten these weapons yet, you're going to find yourself in quite a pickle.
Alright, so did we get anything cool this time?
Nope.
Nope, nothing new, just a bunch of armor. Be safe, everybody.
And in the next part, we're going to take this armor and take it to them.